What's up, bed swervers? Welcome to Happy Days. I am standing in front of a photo that you may remember. We played a little bit of Last Day of June a couple of weeks ago, and I meant to get back to it a bit sooner and hadn't, but now we're here. We're finally back, and I'm ready to see the end of this game, or, well, it's probably not going to come this episode for sure. I'm ready to see what's going to happen. We can interact again with this photo, because it looks like we screwed it up last time. I get the feeling that's what happened, is we screwed it up, because it says rewind. So it looks like we've got to actually do this again. I don't believe I can do anything else in the room. I feel like these photos are probably all going to be stuff we do later. But a little cube, pool ball-headed wheelchair man is having another flashback or a transcending parallel universes. I don't fucking know, but I think we've got to do this again. There's no way to skip the cutscene apparently. Nope. Okay. It's just telling us who it is, so, great. Apologies last time I will say apologies for the kind of shitty recording last time. OBS didn't seem to really enjoy filming this game. I don't understand why. Maybe my computer's not as good as I was hoping it was, but, we're not filming this one with OBS, so hopefully we'll have a bit of a better situation here. We won't get as many random drops in frames with the recording, because the game was playing fine. Like right now, the game is going perfectly fine. It's at, like, a decent amount of frames. It was going fine when I was playing it last time, and all of a sudden, it just in the recording there was a lot of shit. So hopefully this is not the same case this time. Okay, so I think it's got us all the same stuff that we completed last time. Yeah, I think we can go out everywhere. We've already knocked this shit over. But yeah, it kind of, didn't work out real well for the last one. So hopefully this will be better. I'm pretty excited to keep going in this one. Old Uncle Mustachio is back. So I believe we probably don't want to follow the dog. I think that's what happened last time, is we followed the dog to, and fucked our ball up. So maybe we'll go to where the kite is and try that. And once again, the disgusting lack of eyes. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. I spoke to one of my friends who actually watched this episode, and they were like, I noticed the eyes immediately. And I was like, yeah, that's fair. It's kind of it's kind of gross, those eyes. Okay, so there's a blue thing under here. We're going to explore a little bit more than we did last time. Okay, so we can't go there. I think maybe we can go through this fence here. I'm not sure. I don't want to interact with the dog, really, at this point in time. Can we knock it over? Nope, we're a little midget bitch. We can't do it, so that's a shame. That's a shame. Let's, Is that one of ours anyway? I remember these blue things being for specific characters. I don't know if that's ours. Is there a way at the back there to get through? Maybe we'll just walk around a bit more and see if there's a way to get through there. There's another blue thing over there. Is there anything in the well? No. We're going to be a bit more deliberate here today and try and actually... Oh, that's right. We can jog. There we go. Thank God it told me that, because I completely forgot. I completely forgot that we could jog. Can we get through here? Nope, these things don't look like we can get through, even though they're holes that this kid looks like he could totally get through. Nope, he's too short. Goddamn midget, grow a little bit, please. Please grow a little bit. That's all I want from you. This one looks like there's more shit for him to do here, but I'm not sure if we can get in there. This is a very, like I was saying last time, this is a very big estate. These people have a very, very large house. Very large block. Lots of, like, more than one house, really, isn't it? There's, like, a whole bunch of different housing situations going on. This is big. Oh, man. Play. What are you gonna do? Let's play, baby. Let's play. No? Oh, well, I'm pretty sure that's what everyone else has said. That is way too much shit in your car, dude. You really, really need to tie some of that down a bit better, and probably not have that much. It's an impressive looking ute. Looks particularly ancient, and but I feel like you're probably getting a little bit ahead of yourself there, guys. A little bit ahead of yourself. So I don't know if we can actually... No, so it doesn't look like we can go... We can throw the ball at this. I don't know if that's going to do anything, but... The lady over there seemed to have a bit of a reaction to that. I don't know why, but... Pick up ball up. No, it didn't really do anything. We just knocked over a pot plant for, apparently no reason. Okay, whatever. We're going to jog over here. Jog on, soldier. Do we limbo? No, we can't limbo. It's interesting. So there's actually a lot bigger of an area than I thought it was. We can't actually go anywhere, though, so it's a bit of a shame. We're just sort of getting our bearings back, I suppose, a little bit at the moment and see what we can get to. Nothing here. There's another property of some sort. Can we go in the house? Rob somebody? Steal some shit? No, apparently not. Gunman. Nope. Nope, doesn't want to play. Too busy shooting random shit. No dogs in here? Is that what's up here? Okay. This is a ledge of some sort that we conveniently can't go to. I assume... Okay, so I assume it is the kite that we're meant to go get. But menace. Okay. Yes, we are acting like a little bit of a menace. I don't think that's going to come up on the footage, but it may do. But there was an achievement that came up, a Steam achievement that was like a menace, so that's good. Good to see that we're being a little bit like Dennis. You know the one, Dennis the janitor who likes to not put wet floor signs down and that sort of thing. You know, he's a bit of a menace. What did you think I was going to talk about? Some other kind of Dennis the Menace? I don't know what you're talking about, man. Good to see that the commentary is in completely full force right now. Very, very strong start. Hope you appreciate the effort and idiocy I put into my commentary. All right, let's go find this kite. Let's avoid Doggy Doodah, and we'll run down here, and I think we might be able to... No, it doesn't look like we can go here either. Okie dokie, so I don't really know where we're gonna go right now. Oh, mate, how about you? Are you pretty pumped? You gonna do it? Yeah, he's into it. Nope, the old back. The old back can't handle it. I know the feeling, man. I know the feeling. I've had back issues in the past. It's not a lot of fun. I've never had to use a cane, which is lucky for me, but... Is this the kite that you're pointing at? There we go. Okay, so we're actually going... We're doing something right in the story, I believe. Wow, that is a mansion in the back there. That back left there is an absolute goddamn mansion. I want to... It was a castle by the looks of it. No, I didn't mean to do that again. What's he doing? Is he gonna have back pain again? No, I wanted to knock over this thing as well. But apparently that's not the way it was... Hey, there we go. It's glowing. That's It's really used. Oh, what? Won't let us touch it. What a jerkwad. Yep, that looks pretty dangerous, my friend. So you wouldn't let us touch that for some reason. You have to get rid of him or something? View. Oh, so this is the estate or whatever. Pretty cool. Pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Would love to own this place for sure. Okay. What does that do? So it looks like we need old Gramps to piss off or something like that. But it only wants us to play with him. Maybe if we knock this over back here, he'll come for a little bit of a... Yeah, there we go. Look at that. I'm a brilliant genius. I know all the brain puzzles. Oh, the back. Can we grab it now? Can we grab it now? Was that it? Oh, nice. That's the way. That's the way. So we've got the... Oh, that one you can't even knock over anyway. He's still struggling a little bit over there. What if we run over to him with the thing? Is he gonna... No, he's just gonna block us up here. Hey, there's shit on the floor that oh, that's my soccer ball. Can't get me soccer ball. Okay, I took too long. Is he gonna take the rope back off me? I'm such a jerk. I don't know why I always try to do this shit in games. And... I assume it's probably because I think that the developers of the game are not going to have thought about it, and they're going to it's going to do something stupid. But they always outthink me. These game developers, they're bright, man. They're bright. They should keep developing games while I keep playing them poorly. That's probably the best way to go in this situation. Poor bloke's back's done. Cool. We're not gonna fuck around here. We're gonna go straight down and see if we can go to this kite. I don't know what his plan is when he gets to the tree, to be honest with you. I feel like he hasn't got a very good one. But, hey, maybe, and I believe this is probably what the point is that, if we go get our kite, maybe we won't kill our mother or whatever the frig it was we did before. But we shall see. We shall see. Alright, so can we get the kite, or do we need the soccer ball? Okay. That's interesting. So, another puzzler for me, huh? You're really trying to make this hard for me because I do not have much of a brain. There is one there, I promise you, but it doesn't do a whole lot. It is kind of pathetic. I apologize in advance for my inability to solve these puzzles, but We'll get somewhere. I don't have the soccer ball, and I can't get back up. Okay. I think I might have it. Because I think we can probably... Whoops. Sorry, my thumb just went a little bit crazy on the controller there. But it looks like we can probably get out of this door now. Which means we've unlocked the door. Then we can go back, get our soccer ball, and go back down the rope, I suppose. It's probably still the quickest way to get there. There we go. Look at me. Look at me solving puzzles and shit. Is he going to stop us from going down? No, we're good. Okay, he put the soccer ball down. I was like, is he going to go down without the soccer ball and we'll have to go back up? That will actually shit me. Now, before I remember, in the last episode, we did have a shot at the hoop, and we couldn't get it in the hoop. So we'll see if we can actually do this shot. If we're good enough. Hey, we did it! Nice. Nice. Now we've got our kite. That's wonderful. Alright, so what are we going to do with the kite? I don't really know what the kite's going to do now. So we got to interact with something else with the kite? Maybe we'll go to Old Man and he'll play with the kite? I don't fucking know what's going to happen here. This is... We'll see, maybe... Okay, so I suppose we probably got to go back. Maybe play with the dog, even? I mean, if we play with the dog, the kite can't... The kite won't slip down the thing like the... Wait, what I didn't see what that said, but did we fix it? Okay, so we just went to the Old Man. Okay, so we are meant to play with the Old Man by the looks of it. Sorry, not play with the Old Man. Play with the kite. And there's also an old man there to help us. Sorry, I want to be... I want to be very clear about that. There's no playing with old men here. This is not okay. I'm just gonna stop talking about this before I make someone very upset with what I'm about to say. So, I don't normally censor myself. Today, for some reason, I felt like doing it. Maybe, feel free to roast me in the comments for censoring the dumb shit I was gonna say, because it's not like what I was gonna say wasn't gonna be stupid, because it absolutely was going to be. And I'm sure that's the only reason you people are here, is to listen to me ramble absolute garbage, because that's pretty much all I ever do. So, anyway, looks like did we save our lovely wife this time with the eyes, man, the eyes. What is she doing? Hey, there you go. So, we solved one. We friggin' solved one. Great. So, what's gonna happen now? So, she's like back to life or something? Surely she's back to life. Surely this is the end of the game. Roll credits, we saved the world. Hey, look at that. We altered the timeline. Good on us. Well, maybe he is transcending parallel universes, like I said. That would probably make a bit of sense with the way that just happens. So, yeah, good on you. I forget what this dude's fucking name is. Jack? Is his name Jack? I don't think they told us. It does say in the synopsis of the game. Is he... Nah, she still ain't here. Oh, well, that's sad. Soz dog, still got your wheelchair. So what happened? What? He thought he'd done it. Poor guy. Poor old sod. Do you know what? I think maybe he shouldn't be driving if he doesn't have eyes. I think that's probably the real message here. If you are a freaky person with no eyes, don't get in the vehicle. Just don't do it. You're likely to kill someone. Likely to just cause unknowable amounts of damage, realistically. So just probably in future try to have eyes. Just have eyes, please. Alright, so we're gonna grab his old chairsy chair and see where we go. Alright, so I suppose we just gotta go back to the... I'm assuming that there's still really nothing of use in this situation, like the fridge and shit doesn't really do much for us. And, okay, so now what do we do with this painting? Okay, what's gonna happen? Remember. Oh, so we're gonna get to see her die again, I assume. Just sort of morbid, getting to watch this dude's wife die several times, but cool, I'm into it. Kind of making me a little bit aroused. No. I'm such a jerk. I do not get aroused by people's death, I promise you that. That was very insensitive and not at all true. Oh, it's the boxes! I literally just said that about the boxes. Yep. I told you you bit off more than... That didn't look like it was going very fast when it went off the road there, but that's alright. But I did tell you that you bit off more than you could chew with that fucking ute and the 3 million boxes you put on top. Mate, maybe I should make games. This is pretty solid. I know exactly what's happening. Or something along those lines. Probably not. It was probably pretty obvious, but whatever. Oh, soz dog. How does it feel to have, like, been living a story where your wife died because of your child or whatever for years, and then, or your grandchild or whatever the hell it was. There's like 4 generations in this game. That's quite a few. And then have that story changed, but only to be just as shitty a story. So, anyway, let's just warm up by the fire for a little bit. It's good. Oh, well, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm kind of just like, was it out here it wanted me to go? No, apparently it was a different direction. Out there. I kind of was like, yeah, this. I was like, oh, fuck yeah, I remember. I can do like stupid little fucking whirls in a wheelchair. I'm pretty excited for that. So let's go out. The I don't know what you would call that. The mist or some shit. I don't know. Oh, it's a baby. She wasn't pregnant at the time, was she? This dude does not look like he. I mean, he looks old as shit. She looks potentially younger. He doesn't look like if he was a female, he'd be able to have kids at his age. But I suppose he's just got a younger honey, and you know, the lucky thing. Well, I don't know, lucky or unlucky, depending on how you look at the whole having kids situation. The lucky thing about being a man is that you can just literally shoot it into people till you're old and grey, which. Don't think can explain that in any even nicer way than that. Which maybe says more about me than anybody else or anything else. But so we have 2 directions we can go. And I remember last time I absolutely fucked this up when I went to try and find a painting or some shit and couldn't do it. What are we looking for? Probably that painting over there. I will just look out the side here and see. Okay, that might have been the one. There's so many. Nope, we can't do that one. Tiny hand freak can't get around. So. Maybe this is a different story this time. So this will be... So I might just see what stories we have here. So... Oh, someone's in a wheelchair? Oh, wow. Did she not die straight away? Is that the implication here? That's a bit rough. It's a bit fucking rough. So wait, you've got her in a wheelchair, and then you are in a wheelchair? Did you just, like, decide not to walk anymore? Well, interesting. So this is the... That's a picture of the wife, right? What about over here? So what is the picture over here? I wonder if there's, like, different stories we can do, or we can pick which one we want to do, or some shit. So this is old mate. Old mate, but I don't think we can actually get up there by the looks of it. This doesn't look like it's a story we can reach. So I think... we shall go back to the wifey picture and maybe go through another part of the adventure. Just do a little bit of a 180 flip around on our memories of our interactions with our wife or whatever. And alright, so let's just run into this painting. Let's see, this could be the way to go. Yeah, touch it. Touch it real good. Oh, it disappeared? Okay, so it's gonna go back to that. Yeah, cool. So it goes to the room. I remember, I'm kind of getting the flow of this game now. I kind of remember what's up and what we got to do, so we'll just, was that? Yeah, cool. So, I just got to remember how to get back to the room, which is just over here, because last time I friggin' sucked at it and didn't know how to be a human person in the real world, or whatever the fuck it is I'm doing now. I don't know, sorry. That was just, obviously, just... idiocy from my part, not just talking absolute rambled shit. So, what have we got? Yep, okay, so it's the daughter or whatever. Okay, so this chick does look a lot like her mother, I suppose, so that's pretty solid game design. I'm assuming that it's the mother of this chick, and then the kid is the grandson, and then the dad is like the great-granddad or some shit. I don't know. That's how families work, I believe, so... Surely. It's strange they all live in the same place. You would have thought some of the kids would have at least wanted to move out of home at some point. Not that I am judging, obviously, considering personal situations. Cough, cough. Anyway, Freaky Eye number 5 of the family, or, well, I don't know why I specifically gave her number 5. Probably number 4, more like it, but... Oh, she's looking at photos of her dad. What a fucking creeper. I think it's her dad. Maybe she's got a weird crush on her dad. That would be gross and stupid, and I don't know why I brought that up, but... interesting. What is going on here? Nope, didn't like that. She has a sassy walk. I like that. I real like that. Is she like upset and... Okay, it's his bottle opener? His can opener? Did he go for a birthday present? Which in hindsight, very shit birthday present. Someone gave me a can opener for a birthday present. I'd be like, dude, I literally don't eat food from cans ever. And also, most of the cans that I would eat food from probably have a fucking ring pull anyway. So who uses can openers? Oh, I found your can opener, Dad. Dadsy. Fathersy. Daddy dearest. I don't know, how many more ways can I say exactly the same thing, pretty much. See ya, honey buns. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. So was she the one in the wheelchair? I don't know. She doesn't seem very happy about something. Which obviously we're going to learn. Maybe she's like moving away or some shit. Maybe she is moving out. Maybe I had foreshadowed exactly what's going to happen here. So obviously something's tearing her up inside. And it's not a huge black penis. What the fuck? Sorry, I don't know. This has been this episode, I feel, so far. I've just like... My brain has been wandering off in really stupid fucking directions. And I'm not sure if anyone is gonna still be watching by now based on how actually asinine and obnoxious I feel like I'm being. But whatever, we'll live with that reality like we always do and move on from there. I would have definitely got someone to help you move boxes into this car, though. It is... There were a lot of them from memory. Yeah, so they're going off to the lake now, and now she's going to start boxing up, and she's choosing their romantic getaway to, like, bail on them, I believe? Could you not have done it not on this dude's birthday? Like, is that really a difficult thing to ask, is to like, wait maybe a day and then fuck off? Anyway... there seems to be a lot of cards behind these things. I'm hoping we don't have to do, like... multiple missions each. Well, we probably don't have to, and I suppose that's being a little bit facetious, because the game will be the game. Like, you buy a game because it sounds good, then complain about it if there's extra content in the game than you're expecting, then what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, sorry, I don't really know why I'm apologizing. I just said something kind of stupid and retracted it pretty much immediately, but that's how life goes sometimes. So we have to... Alright, nope, can't open the door. Nope, doesn't want to go. Alright, so now we can... It wasn't letting me move the camera before, but I suppose it will now. Nope, nothing. That is terrible posture while holding that. I swear to you. Well, it looks like terrible. I still wonder how these people actually lift a box like that. It is pretty big compared to their body. And it is definitely going inside of her. That box is definitely going inside of her. Not dissimilarly to the big black cock that I was talking about. Actually, wouldn't probably if it was too large. But I thought we'd just go full circle there on the obnoxiousness. Why not? It's pretty much how my life works. Can we call for help? No, we're just going to push the door open. Whatever. Okay, so we need to push the door open before we carry the box around. That seems reasonable. Although I personally would use my elbows to... Why? No one's going to come in. You've probably got more boxes to fill up. Jesus. Alright, so... Honestly, I'm actually going to try and see if I can push the gate while holding the box. No. Just because I wanted to make sure that I couldn't do that, because... honestly wanted it to be quicker than that. Oh, it's on that side. Shit, I didn't even notice that. Well, that is a little bit of a pain in the ass. The ass. The ass, baby, yes. Okay, the leaves are slippery, apparently. I feel like most people with a little bit of coordination could probably not slip over on a pile of leaves, but let's see if we can deal with this. No, apparently not. Apparently they're a barrier to what we're trying to do. Okay, so I need like a leaf blower or some shit, which is kind of obnoxious. Is there something in here? No, we can't go back in the door. Okay, she's got a... Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, look at that run, baby. That is some hot shit. I like it. Woo! Okay, so she can run through the leaves without slipping, but when she has a box, it's impossible. Anyway, so we'll just run up here, and I'm sure she's got like a leaf blower or some shit in her car at the moment. Yeah, okay, I need the box. I get it. I get the conundrum there, but I can't get through the leaves, which is kind of... Hey, that's pretty interesting that this is on the floor after I smashed it with the little kid. That's a kind of cool touch. I don't mind that shit. Not too shabby shab. Alright, so let's go find a leaf blower, I suppose. Can she get across? It's amazing. A family full of people with the skinniest arms you've ever seen. Look at them. The skinniest goddamn arms you've ever seen. Cannot reach through a gate and pull the lever. It is honestly the #1 flaw of this game, I feel. Honestly. That they made these people with like the freakiest dimensions ever, but skinny enough arms to reach through any gate, but they just can't do it for whatever reason. Okay, so we got a blue little thingy-ma-bobby. That's nice. I wonder if we're going to get all the achievements in this game. So this one looks like you can open it both ways. We cannot go through there. We cannot go in the house. That was just to get the collectible, I suppose. So, lovely. We'll sneak back through here. Wonder if the dog's going to let us play with it or something. Nope. Doggy Woggy only the kid plays with the Doggy Woggy, apparently. Nothing here. Can't go in this house. This is for another character. Is there... Nope, can't go through there. Skinny arms and everything. Surely... Okay, so that's where we drop down our soccer ball. Oh, so we can actually cross the road here. That's kind of cool. I don't know if we're actually going anywhere that's useful for us. We seem to be heading further and further away from our goal. Okay, so we can't go that way. That was just a giant waste of time, which I very much appreciate. But, alright, so we'll... Surely there'll be a leaf blower somewhere soon, or something along those lines. Oh, mate, how about you? You got anything for me? You gonna shoot the leaves away for me? No, apparently not. Not something you can do, apparently, in this world, which is unfortunate. I feel like sitting there just shooting at leaves would be a solid plan. I can't see any reason why it wouldn't work. You would definitely destroy a decent amount of leaves in the process, and probably even leave yourself some divots to make it easier to stand, especially with those bloody tiny feet that would definitely cause holes in the ground. You wouldn't be allowed on a golf course if you were these people, let's be honest, because your feet are so small and pointy that they would put holes in the green, and I'm sure the greenskeeper would not appreciate that very much. Okay, so I am a little bit at a loss here as to what to do. Like, is there a friggin' grass blower somewhere? Is there something flashing over there? It looked like something flashed, but... it's sort of a shame... Yeah, it's annoying. It's sort of a shame, like... The main issues I've had with the game have been just the inability to, like, find shit. And you just run around for ages trying to find shit. It's like, it's not that I don't know what to do. Or maybe it is. Maybe I'm missing something completely fucking obvious, and that's the problem here. But it's just like, I kind of know what I'm looking for. I can solve the puzzle, I feel, but it's just like there doesn't appear to be the solution on hand anywhere nearby. And it's got to run around and... Nope. I don't know if going down there is going to be useful to us. Nope. She's like, why the fuck would I bother? Hey, they're flying a kite. That's cool. I'm not exactly sure if going and talking to them about the kite is going to help us, but we shall... Can we go through here? Nope, it's locked. I think old grandpa has the key to that. He has a key on his belt, so I'm assuming that's what it is. This is not us again. Okay, so that's a fairly useless journey we just made. At least the gate is open now. See if we can get anything from downstairs. See if there's anything interesting or of use for us here. We can go up here. That's just where the kid goes. This doesn't look like it's where it wants us to be. There's not a lot of action for her around here. Greet. Hey guys, having fun with your kite? Okay, that doesn't do anything for us either. Okay, so... View. Oh, that's not good. She's getting real sad about it. Wait, so yeah, there's that friggin' castle over there. The jetty is just over there. If you couldn't see it, there's too much light there, but then you can actually see it. The jetty is under that castle type thing. We can't move the cursor around there, but okay. So that was interesting, but ultimately fruitless. But we will, I suppose we'll go looking elsewhere. Seriously, if this keeps up this way, this chick is going to have done a shitload of exercise. I can see why she's so goddamn skinny. Seeing as to find a leaf blower, she has to run bloody all the way across every part of this goddamn estate. She's not running excessively fast, but she's kind of booking it a little bit. She's doing alright, I don't mind. So, no, still can't go in there. What are we looking for? What are we looking for, ladies and gentlemen? Please, please, please. Can there be something of use anywhere? Somewhere? We can't go in these houses. We can't open a whole bunch of gates. It just... I just kind of wish that there was something we could do. This is just backtracking old turf again now, so... I think potentially it might be worthwhile me trying to cut, because I'm just going to be running over the same places that I've been to. And I don't think there's anything around, which is... Hell, boys. It's not that much fun just running in circles and shit. I'm going to just hold on for a little bit longer before I do a cut, but if we can't get anything of use in the next little bit, then I will definitely just cut to a spot of more... This is exactly where we just came from. So there's a blue one for her in there. We cannot get in there, though. So I don't really know what we're trying to do here. Honest to God, I don't really know. Is there something over here we can do? No, it sort of looked like it was flashing there, but no, nothing. Can't sneak through the gaps in the bushes yet again, even though we are the thinnest person that has ever existed on this or any other planet. There, okay, there is definitely something shining there. Okay, that's what I need. It was right fucking in front of me the whole time, and she can just push this shit up. No, okay. Alright, so we need something heavy. Is that what the implication is there? Or we just need to move it? Okay, yeah, so we can push it down. So we need something heavy, which... Can we grab another box from here? No. No, I can't believe I ran around the whole fucking estate and it was sitting right there in front of me. I am obviously just the fucking worst dude in the world. I promise you that. And you already know that. Alrighty, so what can we pick up then? And surely to God, I'm going to run around the whole fucking place again and screw it up. Also, look at this. Look at me being an absolute clod. We can go through the other door. The other side. The other side, which is hell obvious that we can go through there. Because we couldn't go through it before. Jesus Christ. I am so sorry, everybody. I do apologize. I apologize a lot. Okay, so we can't go there. So anyway, either way, we had to figure out that we need to go through here. But at least, in a kind of roundabout way, we figured this out semi-appropriately. Because now we have what I initially thought was what we needed. And we put it away. Okay. So now we found what I semi-thought we initially needed, which is a rake, not a leaf blower, but pretty much for muchness, I would suggest. And it wasn't to get the box out, but we still needed to do it, which is the... I'm going to open all these gates, because they seem to stay open for the next storyline. So it might be worthwhile just punching a whole bunch of gates open so that we don't have to worry about it anymore. Although, having said that, the thing might still be open next time anyway, but there were just... Not that this thing seems to... This place seems to have any real use to it, except for, I suppose... It has one of those little things in it, which I don't know what happens if you get all of those. It's kind of vague on what those things actually mean. But here we go. We can start boxing up. But I feel like we should... clearly, we're not meant to drive away, because that ends in the wife dying. So, what is the plan here when we do all this? And then pick up the box. All right, we're all good. We should be all good anyway. Alright. So, is that everything? That's the last box. Is that what's up? Yeah, looks real steady. Looks real steady. Good on you. Didn't look like anything was going to go wrong after that. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Call it a day. Solid effort. Okay, so I feel like if we get in the car now, we're going to have an issue, right? But... those things on the back seem like they want us to do something. We might give it a crack. Let's just end the day and let's see. Because it will let us replay and we know how to fucking do this, so... I'm assuming this is gonna end in her killing her mum. Or whatever. Oh, poor girl. Clearly feeling something. Feeling a little bit sad, feeling a little bit shaky. Alright, so... Panning shot. Quite nice. A little bit of background music. Do enjoy it. What's happening? What are we doing? So I'm assuming... Is she saying goodbye to her home? She's saying goodbye to the weird fucking pumpkin statue there, and then she's gonna kill her mum like a good daughter should. Straight up murder your mum. It's the way to be. Oh no, okay, so did we do it right? Did we actually finish it correctly? No, okay, I don't think so. I think we're gonna fuck shit up now. It's gonna be a terrible situation for all involved, or something along those lines. So, okay. Maybe we can... Maybe our driving is what's gonna make this better. What if we just go slow? I reckon accelerating is what's gonna actually make the boxes full. What do you reckon? If we just go slow, we'll probably survive. But I just pressed accelerate, so we'll see. Okay, accelerating didn't seem to do anything. We're going backwards now, apparently. I don't know how she did that. Do not know how she did that. Well, I do know she used the reverse gear, which is pretty obvious. I don't know why I'm struggling so hard to understand. Simple... Oh, okay, I'm actually driving. Okay, it's not like the first cutscene where it just, like, drove for you. Okay, that's not the first time I've, Okay, so if we drive too fast, I feel like we're gonna drop shit. So let's just go hell for leather and just do this shit, you know? Okay, so we got on the road. Okay, so maybe it is nothing about how fast you're going. I think I drove the way that's gonna end up in death, potentially. No, yeah, we're still going. What's happening here? Yep, the boxes. Yep, she's lost them all. Okay. And goodbye, Daddy Dearest. I mean, not Daddy Dearest, Mommy Dearest. Okay, so we lost that one. Don't quite know what to make of it right now. I don't exactly know what different things you can do there. We're definitely saved, so now we can rewind. I'm not sure if you actually have to play the mission first and fail it, sort of thing, and then do it again. Maybe that's the point, is that you do it and then you solve it. But we'll see. Maybe look, we'll find out, I suppose. If I fuck it up again, we'll it's kind of a bit of a shame that we have to go through all of this stuff again, but it won't take us that long. Oh no, okay, so it's gonna let us go straight to this part. That's cool. That's nice. So what do we do now? So there's something to do with that, but I'm not exactly sure what. So if we get in the car again, is it gonna make us lose? Can we just drive a bit slower? I feel like if we get in the car again, it's gonna make us lose. I'm sure of it. Like, what else is there that we can do? I don't remember seeing anything of use around here. Can we put a rake in it? Is that gonna help anything? I don't think so. We can't go up this way. Let's just try it. Let's just friggin' jump in the car again. We'll drive slowly, okay? And I know this isn't gonna work, so honestly, like, why would I try this? But let's see if we can drive maybe a different direction. Maybe that will be the go here. Maybe we can drive a different way and not kill lovely mother there. Okay, cool. So we will... I don't know if there's another way to go out, though. Nope, okay, so it's just gonna take us straight to it now. So it looks like we were actually meant to fail it. Can we just sit here forever and then it'll never happen? Waiting. 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 Oh, mate's still shooting in the background. No, apparently that's not gonna go away. We're gonna get out and... Goodbye. It seems odd to me that they swerve when she gets out of the car, when they probably could have just stopped before, when they saw the car and they saw all the boxes on the fucking floor. Like, does kind of look like you'd realize, and I don't think there was a turn there. Like, for the little kid, it was like they came straight after a turn. It's like, yeah, maybe one in a million chance that happens. Sucks balls, but yeah, it's pretty likely that you'll swerve and crash. When you're on a straight road and you can see a car in the distance with boxes and shit all on the floor, normally my instincts at least would be to say like, hey, let's pump the brakes a little bit here. Let's not go fucking crazy. And maybe we'll survive this one, ladies and gents. But anyway, so it looks like we've got to find something else. Maybe a kite. I don't know. I can't remember seeing anything else that really looked like it would be useful. So that's a bit of a shame, but... Oh, well, we'll have a crack, I suppose. We'll have a crack. Let's go this way. What can we... There won't be something in the house. We can't go back in this door at all, can we? Like, there's nothing in here. Okay, so... Maybe a gun? Just stick a gun in the back there, it'll make it work better? I don't know. We've got to be a bit more on top of this, I think. Surely it's not that far away, actually. I think that's the lesson I've kind of learned, is that that one, all the stuff was, like, relatively close together. So I find it unlikely that this one will have something super far away. Though having said that, it doesn't necessarily mean that's always going to be the case. Let's see if we can just use a rake again. Why the hell not? Rake? What? That'll work, won't it? Nothing in here. We can get a rake. There must be a rope somewhere. So, okay. I know what I've got to find is the rope, right? So the rope was attached to the... I don't know why I got a rake. I don't know why I'm even bothering with this shit. Nope. That's not going to work. We're just going to rake shit up. I probably need to put the rake back because I don't think I can throw this on the floor. So I just... Nope. Sorry. So I just threw... Sorry, I didn't throw. I just wasted a bit of everybody's friggin' life there by going and running and grabbing a rake. Great, good stuff, me. Good stuff, me. So we need to go get that rope, which is what I'm assuming. And the kid and the granddad were the last people to have that rope from memory. What is around here? It's just another one of those things. Okay. So maybe if we go down to them, they'll still be holding the rope. Well, it's on the kite, isn't it? So, are they done playing with the kite? Hopefully they're done playing with the kite. I don't know. No, it looks like they're still having a fucking rad old time. Rope, there we go. Rope, question mark? I need the rope. There we go. So now she's actually going to tie her shit up, which was so obviously needed. Oh, poor kid. Not going to give it to you? Right, so... Didn't get any rope. The kid just pumped or something. I don't know what's going on there. So what the frig are we gonna do if we don't have rope? We're gonna go get his soccer ball and give that to him and make him play with that. Or well, maybe we'll play soccer with him. Because that's what he initially wanted. He was like, fuck this kite. I would prefer to play ball, bitches. But no one could play ball, bitches, with him. So... No, okay, the ball ended up down there, didn't it? Or it should have done. Okay. I don't know why I came up here to look for the soccer ball, because I totally didn't... That was just view that, wasn't it? Yeah, so he totally took the ball down, so I don't know what... Yeah, I kind of fluffed that one a little bit. But we'll come down here and... see if his soccer ball is around. Maybe his soccer ball is around, hopefully. Nothing there... Looks like his soccer ball has actually disappeared into the ether. has disappeared in this world and there's no soccer ball. So that's a bit of a shame. So where the frig are we going to get rope from? Maybe... I don't know. Maybe up here. Maybe he left his soccer ball up here just for safekeeping. Nope, not looking real promising right now. I don't know. Maybe we got to go talk to Shooty McShooterson. It's a bit puzzling. Maybe the dog. I don't know. I don't think we can talk to the dog with this one, so... the dog's over there, at least. Where else is there rope? The cubby house? Can we go to the cubby house? Where is the cubby house? I don't actually remember. That is the issue that I'm having right now. Shooty McShooterson. We'll have a chat with you first, just to make sure it's not you that we need. But I don't think you have rope. Can we use a gun? Nope, greeting's doing nothing for us. So, Now, where is this cubby house? That is what I need to do, I believe. Maybe. Hopefully. What are we looking at over here? Is that the... Is there a cubby house around there? I can't tell. Oh boy. I really... It'll kind of... The problem is right now that it all kind of looks very similar. It all kind of blends in. It is quite nice, the art, I would say, of the game, but at the moment, everything looks exactly like everything. And the kind of foggy haze they have for all of for the background, it's kind of like, okay, so that's the tree house. Okay, so that's where we need, okay. That looks like the tree house. This is the gate we can enter. So, does that mean... Okay, so there's no rope here. That's really unuseful to us. Unuseful? Not useful. I don't friggin' know. So, I would have thought that's where we wanted to go, because this is where the kid came out of. And that's his cubby house. So, did the rope get... The rope must have got taken away from the cubby house... The tree house, straight away. So, where the frick do we go? What is... Now I am definitely perplexed, because I need a rope, and I can't get a rope. And this kid's, like, is there something else we can use to entertain this child? I don't know. What age do they start having sex? Can we hire a whore or something? Like, what? What can we do here? Okay, does it give us any... Does it give us any clue as to what we need to do? No, not happy. No, sorry. Well, okay, that's not helpful at all. So we need to find something. Okay, it's gonna do the same shit. Yep, little kid, I get you. I know you exist. Thanks for the, No, this thing looks like it could be useful, but it's not. Oh, man, there's so much goddamn running around at the moment. I kind of wish there wasn't. I really need to keep my eyes peeled for something that we can use as rope, or I can use to trade the kid's rope over. The dog doesn't do shit. The pumpkin statue doesn't do shit. Can't go in any of the rooms. Old mate Shooty McShooterson is a useless human being. No, I just need to look for things glowing. That's the only cue you kind of get. So, can we give him a rake? Honestly, let's try that. Why the frick not? I've got no better ideas, so let's see if we can give him a rake and see if that helps matters any. I find it very unlikely that we'll be able to solve this with a rake, but we'll see. Seems like a very dangerous toy, but can you put a kite on a rake? Maybe, maybe. I haven't ever used a kite, really, so we'll see how we go. But, here we go. Here's a rake. Here's a rake, boy. Nope. Not even acknowledging the rake. Come on, man. The rake's the best fun toy you'll ever have in your life. Rakes are wicked, dude. Rakes are mucho fun. I don't fucking know. Okay, getting cock blocked by this fucking little... Getting kite blocked by this fucking little shit over here. Alright, so we gotta find something. Let's just rake some floor. We should have raked his toes. That would have fucking made him give us the rope. Little piece of shit. And there's nothing to do in here. I don't know why I went in here. That was dumb of me. Let's go rake this dog. I said rake. By the way, there was a hard K there. Not any other letter that you might have been thinking. Oh yeah, the doggy likes that. You like that? Nope, doesn't like that. Apparently not. What about this? Can we rake this shit? Nope, no raking going on here. No useful raking anyway. And we still can't get through this gate. Ugh, you skinny-armed freak. Do something useful. I've seriously run around this place now like 3 billion goddamn times. We can't go through there. There's nothing over here. Oh boy. I don't know what to do. I don't know what we need here. I don't know what we need. Just greet that dude's doing nothing. There's nothing going on here. Is there rope somewhere? There's gotta be something. There's got to be something we can swap. There's a blue thing for me over there, but I don't think we can even get in there. We don't seem to be able to get anywhere at the moment. Unless we, like, didn't open enough gates or something with the little kid, which I don't know if that's a game mechanic, but it seems like it would be a fairly annoying one if it is. if you had to like retroactively open gates, so I have to like go back and use the kit again or some shit. I don't know. That sounds silly. But the dog's not allowed in there. Okay, I feel like I've run around this whole place, right? This whole section, and there's been nothing that I can tell what to do. So even this one doesn't have like a thing you can I don't think you can lift this one. But I don't think we can take the box out anymore anyway. It seems like it's pretty wedge jammed in there, so well, we can rake this up, I suppose. Or maybe there's is there a rope under here? Is that what it's gonna be? Am I gonna rake up these leaves and there's gonna be like a rope and or some shit? If that's it, I'm gonna be like super mad. No, there looks like there's something on the floor, but it doesn't really look to be anything of use. So, are there any more leaves on the floor? There's leaves under the gate thing. Suppose that's another thing we could try. I don't know if we can get the box back out though. We can't. We can. I suppose we can just rake under it, maybe. Okay. Is there a? Let's go. There's nothing under there. Right. So we have to run around. Is there? So it looks like this is the rake part of the game where you just rake shit up. I'm hoping that this is the solution. Honestly, if this is not the solution, I don't know what the frick will be. Nope, didn't get close enough to that. There's a big... still nothing? Okay, so maybe... look, this is sort of a good theory, I suppose. No, they're not rakeable leaves. It can't be a coincidence that there's, like, a whole bunch of, like, leaves that are able to be raked around the place, right? Or am I reading too much into this? Potentially that. There's just... seriously, what? Where? Okay, were there more rakeable leaves somewhere, or was that it? Was that everything? Alright, I seriously am going to cut. Like, I've been running around now for friggin' ages with this shit, so I'm just gonna cut to see if I can find the solution. Okay, so... fuck, right? I googled it. I had to Google it. We're back here at old mate's house because I was just lost. And I was like, look, I could spend all day trying to figure it out. We gotta go back to the kids' story, which I kind of think I said. I did say that, didn't I? I was like, do we have to go back into his? That seems like a really clunky game mechanic. And that's obviously what that thing where it brought up him, like when we went and talked to him, and it did like the do thing with his picture. It was like, oh, we've got to go, like it was trying to say go back to the kid's journey or some shit. But I feel like, well, I mean, I didn't get it, obviously. Like, I obviously didn't get it, even though I said that might be a thing that you have to do. And I feel like they could have introduced that a little bit better than... They could have introduced that a little bit better than the way they did. Because obviously, like, I just had no fucking idea. I was sitting around raking shit, for God's sake. I fucking hate manual labor of any kind. Especially raking. Raking leaves sounds horrible. I wouldn't do that in real life or in a game. But anyway, the kid has now thrown the ball back down the, and the rope's back. There you go, that's letting you know. Maybe I'm not paying enough attention. Look, feel free to tell me in the comments or whatever if you were like screaming at your TV going, or screaming at your TV or your computer monitor or whatever it is you're fucking watching this shit on, going, you absolute moron. It's telling you what to do. Let me know if that was you, because I definitely didn't pick that up. Obviously, I wouldn't have run around like an idiot for ages if I hadn't picked that up. But yeah. Anyway, let me know, but for me, that I don't think they did a great job of letting you know that was what was meant to happen. Anyway, having said all of that, we can now go back into here, rewind this little lady's story, and maybe we can fix something. Who knows? I mean, the kid's still gonna throw his ball down the freaky deaky the gap in the fence there. So I mean, surely we're not going to do too much. not going to help the situation that much, right? But we'll see. Maybe they've got something interesting in store for us. Anyway, at least we know where the rope is and we can do this fairly quickly. Okay. It's going to make us put the thing back in. Coolio. Alright. Yep. Sturdy as always. Well done, my lady. Alright, so let's enough of the cutscene and let's go sprint for this rope, alright? So, is old Gramps gonna be like, no, you can't have the rope? We're gonna have to knock over pot plants or some shit again as well? Who knows, but now that we know what we're doing, we should be pretty okay. This should probably not take too many minutes. I didn't want to have to Google it, by the way, but it just... Genuinely, I just didn't have it. I didn't have the solution, so... Is he not going to let us use it? Are we going to have to do other stuff? Nope. He's cool. He's cool. He let us use it. Sweet. I was, like, dreading having to do something else to make him, So, I suppose, in a way, like... I'm a failure as a person for not getting the... Not understanding the puzzle and not getting it right, and I suck, and fuck me, right? But I also did kind of guess it. Like I said it, that's what needed to happen, but I just assumed that the game would be designed better, which again, like I said, feel free to tell me if you think that was solid game design, but it did not really, didn't do a lot for me. But here we go. We should be good to go for a ride now and see if we've saved anything. Save her, let's do it. Have we made a difference? I don't know. Potentially not, seeing as all we've done is fix the second part of the journey, which doesn't seem to look like it'll help. Oh, now we can definitely hoon. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go hard. Let's go hard. This time I'll realize that you actually drive yourself and move forward. There we go. That's it. And no, we can't actually go off the road. I'm literally, my controller, I'm going hard left and it doesn't do anything. And look, we go hard right and it just like runs towards the wall. We can't actually go anywhere other than where we're meant to be going. So that's kind of nice. Alright, so what's going to happen? This clock motif has come up a lot of times now. Alright, oh, how are we going to save her this time? Anything? Anything? Let's go. And this... Yep, the mother's back. Okay, so she's honking at the kid to get off the road. Rightio. But clearly the time frame there is completely different to what it was before. Because the kid goes down for like a second, right? Okay, they saw her move, like with all her boxes and shit go away. Maybe they knew she was leaving. I feel like they would have had more to say about it if they didn't know she was leaving. And they just saw her like rolling down the street with boxes. Soz buddy, don't be too happy about it. Soz dog. Yeah, this is kind of sad. Poor guy. It's not like he's really doing that much. He's just like morphing into paintings and shit. And then reading walkthroughs on Google on how to save his girlfriend, but... yeah, poor guy. Yeah, it would be painful to wake up consistently and have nothing to show for it, so... that's sad. Anyway, my dude, let's save this. This is a little bit of a teaser for you for the next episode. See how we managed to have the wife die this time. Hopefully it'll be something impressive. You know, impressive deaths are the best kind. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's gonna do it for the episode. Maybe next episode I'll be less ridiculous and say less stupid shit, but there's not really much hope for that. So, thank you very much, you beautiful fucking people, for being here and watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you.